What's up, people? Welcome back to Cricfootz. The Premier League is finally back after the international break, and in this week, we have witnessed some incredible results and some big shockers. So, let's see how the week went by. So, let's start off with our first game. In form, Newcastle United took on terribly struggling Manchester United at St James Park. A very important game for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who's under fire from all the directions. United didn't get to the best of the start in this game after a very early own goal from Luke Shaw, and they were trailing. But after the goal, they found some momentum and were trying to press the Newcastle defender and eventually got their equalizer with Harry Maguire scoring from a set piece. The first half ended 1-all. The second half was all about Manchester United dominating the possession and trying to score the second goal. They were awarded a penalty for a foul on Marcus Rashford inside the box, which I felt was really harsh and it wasn't a penalty for me. A very unlikely scene where Bruno Fernandes stepped up to take the penalty and missed. But credits to Newcastle goalkeeper Carvalho for a fantastic save. In the second half, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer made some crucial substitution, brought in Pogba and Van de Beek, and the game's dynamic changed. In the last 10 minutes, United scored 3 brilliant goals, one from Bruno Fernandes, Aaron Van Bissaka and Marcus Rashford, to finish the game 4-1 to the visitors. Manchester United thoroughly deserved this victory after a convincing second half performance. I hope this is their road to recovery as they have some very important and tough fixtures coming up, and let's see how they build up their season. Now, let's move on to the London Derby. Tottenham Hotspurs, after a convincing 6-1 victory against Manchester United, took on West Ham United, who are also finding their form back after beating Leicester 3-0. It was a game of two halves. First half was utterly dominated by Tottenham Hotspurs and they outplayed West Ham in all the departments. 3 goals within the first quarter seemed enough in my opinion, and I felt the game was sealed right there in the first half. Harry Kane and Heung-min Son, the deadly combination, have been tearing defense apart this season. In this game, Harry Kane scored a brilliant base and Son scored a fantastic goal. And I felt Tottenham are right there in the game, winning the game comfortably until the 80th minute. In the 82nd minute, West Ham were awarded a free kick in the left flank. Aaron Cresswell took a curling ball inside and Fabian Valbuena scored a fantastic header. No chance for Hugo Lloris. It certainly looked like a consolation goal for West Ham in the 82nd minute and the score was 1-3. Right there after the consolation goal, in the 85th minute, Davinson Sanchez scored a horror own goal. I had no clue what he was thinking about. There was absolutely no pressure on him and he could have easily cleared the ball, but he made a misery of it and scored a horrible own goal, and West Ham were right back in the game 2-3. Spurs were under severe pressure right now as West Ham were trying to get the third goal. It was really intense and it would be really shameful and dreadful for Spurs to concede a goal this late after dominating the game so long. In the 94th minute, West Ham were awarded a free kick again in the left flank. Cresswell took the free kick, Kane headed the ball out and the ball went to Manuel Lanzini. Manuel Lanzini scored a screamer from 22 yards right into the top corner. Hugo Lloris, fully stretched, trying his best to save the ball, had no chance whatsoever. An unstoppable shot and surely one of the goals of the season contenders from Manuel Lanzini, and the game finished 3-all. Games like these time and again remind us that anything can happen in football. Tottenham, who were dominating the game for so long, screwed up in the last 10 minutes and the game finished 3-all. No clue how Jose Mourinho would have reacted inside his locker room, but David Moyes would surely be proud of his team. In the other parts of the country, Crystal Palace hosted Brighton. A penalty in the first half from Wilfried Zaha and the Eagles were leading 1-0. In the 90th minute, Alexis McAllister equalized for Brighton and the game finished 1-all. We also saw Sheffield United hosting Fulham at Bramley. Most of the action in this game happened in the second half. Fulham's new recruitment, Ademola Lookman, scored a great goal, But the joy was cut short after Billy Sharp scored a late equalizer and the game finished 1-all. Both this team have been struggling in the season so far, and surely they will be happy to take 1 point from this game. We also saw West Brom hosting Burnley, a game which turned out to be really quiet, and the game finished 0-0. A very unusual scoreline considering the season has been full of goals and attacking football. That's all for this video, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying all the content from our side and enjoying all the sporting action. Please like, share, and subscribe. And for notifications, press the bell icon. And I'll see you soon.